So let's start with chats. So the chats are where all your conversations go, and I'm going to show you inside ChatGPT in a second. So if you're just using ChatGPT from the prompt that it gives you when you sign in, you'll be having one conversation at a time. It will create those threads and then it files them on the left. I'm going to show you where that is in a second. So one of the problems with doing it this way, of just doing it one chat at a time, is that it can be really hard to find what you're looking for, and it's really easy to very quickly get disorganized. I see this a lot with people who I start working with. Now, yes, you can rename them, you can add emojis to give you a visual idea of the relevant chat, and there is a search functionality. So it's not all doom and gloom, but this is a kind of basic way of using ChatGPT, just using it as it comes, because it doesn't really allow for a lot of the sophisticated use of the tool that's available to you. So let me just show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so when you log into ChatGPT, if you start here, it's going to be something like this. What can I help with? Or if you start a new chat. Now I'm just going to do something really basic. This is obviously business related, but let's say I'm starting a brand new chat, asking it to help me do something. Okay, so now it's giving me some information. Excellent. Now, if I want to find this chat again, it's down here. It will save it down here. Sometimes you need to refresh the screen just for it to appear. And here it is, weekend planning assistance. So I can rename it, help me plan my weekend. So maybe, you know, if I was using this for, I might give it like personal weekend planning. You can put emojis. Yeah, you can't move them around to organize them. So, you know, very quickly, you'll probably have something a little bit like this with loads and loads of chats down here and no real way of knowing what was what. There is the search function. So I actually do use this. So if you're like trying to remember something that I did, if you've got a keyword or if you remember something about what the chat was about, then it will come up and you can find things that way as well. So let's say I want it to write me a post. Okay, so because this is my content ecosystem, this is my ChatGPT, it is learning about me all the time. And so even though I've given it something, a very basic prompt here, it does know what I mean by my AI Growth Lab. It is an offer that I do have where I help you build out these systems. So it is pulling in that information, but it's not as dialed in as it could be. And this is also not using any specific frameworks. It's not kind of trained on anything. And so it's fine. If you're using ChatGPT like this, you're probably having some success with it, but there are better ways to really dial everything in and make it a much better partner for you in your business.